Hi, this is the final video, part 1, of explaining about the Black Angel within the Lords of Massicism. As I did say that this will have 2 parts to it, plus the video of his invocation ritual, which is the basic main ritual that you can use to connecting and be connected to his energy and such. But there is a different ritual that's considered the full ritual, the true ritual which has a lot more items and a lot more needs, and it needs to be casted within a very, very specific way. This video is just to explain the basics as what it is in Massicism as one of the main 5 lords, and his role as a main lord within Massicism. The Black Angel, who is he? He is the Lord of death, blood, darkness, creation, destruction, spires, and the teacher of magic that we practice, which we practice the 5 types of magic. The first one, that will be blood, necromancy, sigil, spider, and enochian. He is the one who can help you free yourself from the false matrix as he seeks to destroy it, and the archons who created it. So within the 5 main lords of Massicism, that's his particular role, as he is the one who seeks to help each of us to unlock our full potential and to free ourselves from the false matrix. The reason being, as the more spiritual energy and more connection to the spiritual side, and the more people who free themselves from this this hold that the false matrix has of us spiritually, it weakens. And the more it weakens, the more he's able to reside within this world physically, not just spiritually or mentally or emotionally and such. The more it weakens, the more he can break through, and the more he can show us. That is why he usually seeks out those who are willing to free themselves, as he aids in the system and they do free themselves, it is able to create a very big dent within the false matrix. And the more he weakens it, the more he's able to enter into this world. So that is why he usually seeks out those who are willing, those who are looking for a way to free themselves from this false matrix, because they already notice that they are trapped. They already notice that something isn't right, that something is false, something is fake. They can feel it within the air. They notice it with small little details, but they are not able to understand as to what they are seeing and as to what they are noticing. This is where the Black Angel comes in, and this is where he shows you what it is that you are noticing, and he allows you to obtain knowledge of what is truly happening around you, as he plays forth the subtle events, clues, images and such within your path, within your life, so that you can actually understand as to what you are perceiving is the false matrix, and that you now can free yourself from it. such. What he can grant us, as I said, the freedom from the false matrix, he can show you your true potential self. A lot like Abaddon does stuff, but only he does so on a more higher spiritual level and a more physical level and such. Unlike Abaddon will show you in a more inner meditative state, though the Black Angel shows you in a more outworld state, an exterior state of what you're truly capable of and what you can achieve fully, than once you have your full potential unlocked. He can give you knowledge, purpose and community and a peaceful ending that will not force you to be in the endless cycle of reincarnation. The knowledge that he gives you that is not technically subtle knowledge, that it is knowledge that your way of life is false. Your way of life is a cage or entrapping. And he doesn't do this in a particularly kind way. He does this in a way that when you start to notice, you think that you're going a little bit bonkers or a little bit insane. But the more you notice, the more you look, the more you're able to figure out and sense and know what is happening. Purpose and community. The purpose that he gives you that will be very specific to you, but it will also be very specific as you're positioned within the community and such. So he will show you that you're placed within the community and what it is for you. So this is where he brings in the balance, because he's also about balance. Where he brings in the inner workings, that is just for you to achieve your known inner desires, what you truly want and what you are looking and searching for. And then he also shows you your place within the community. Both ways will show you on how you can achieve your desired needs, what you truly want and what you are looking for. And the sense of community in that will give you show you with like-minded individuals on how to free them, how to free yourselves from this false matrix and such, as he works bringing in balance within all your lives and such. And a peaceful ending that will not force you into an endless reincarnation is that, say for instance, you finally bite the dust and underneath him, you will be able to give you, direct you into his realm known as the floating islands of Null. Within that place, it is a eternal paradise which once you enter into that, you won't be reincarnated. As they say, the reincarnation is technically an endless loop, a prison, a construct of the false matrix, which gives people the sense that they are trapped, not just mentally but also spiritually, so that when they finally leave this world, that spiritual entrapment will usually tend to force a person to actually be reincarnated. Although the poems don't be specific as to why but it is known that that anxiety, that emotion, that feeling that you're trapped will eventually force your spirit to be reborn and reborn over and over and over again. So it's an endless loop, feeding more power towards keeping up the false matrix. Now, if you enter into the fade, you don't actually get reincarnated in the sense of how you know reincarnation to be. That I'll explain on how it truly works, fully works in a different video. But just note that gives you your peace, a faithful ending. You can grant you your true desire and give you physical power and heal you from corruption. So he is able to show you your true desires as well as to give you the physical power. Now this power that can be anything that whether it's like determination, whether it is like the actual physical strength or physical agility or something like that it is usually random and specifically tailored to the community or to the person and such. But as you work with him, that you'll be able to start seeing these capabilities that you didn't have before appear now and such. And you'll be able to heal you from corruption, meaning spiritual corruption or spiritual trauma, spiritual fear is able to open up your eyes, your willingness to different things and different feelings, and that unlocking your true senses and true capabilities and such, that you'll be able to experience this world in a totally different viewpoint. So that is what he usually does give. And as for what we can give in there, to say thanks for what he's given us, his offerings are honey, potatoes, wine, feathers, blood, mashed up rice, peanuts, a bag of coins, and poppy flowers. Wood figures of the onyx moon, spiders, and poppy flower, and skulls are his sacred physical symbols. His candles for his rituals are black, purple, and white, red, and dark blue, and light gold. His incense is usually jasmine, frankincense, and lavender. So that is what you are able to give to him as an offering, as a thanks, to honor him and to keep the connection between him and you through the altar so that you can always be connected to the spiritual side and such. The physical side is also important. You should not ignore the physical side and such. Within Massicism, we greatly believe that the physical side holds just as much importance as the spiritual side. You cannot ignore the physical side. So if you're gonna just ignore that will also start to crumble, and it will not be easy for you to navigate through and such. So keep within the balance and keep both your physical powers and your spiritual ways balanced. Focus on both of them, and that find a balance in between like you do for like a week or so. You focus on your physical attributes, and that like physical also contains emotional and mental, and then you focus on your spiritual practice on the other week or the next week and such. that is on how you achieve the balance and such, which is what the Black Angel is usually the focus upon, and finding the people that who can help aid to weaken the false matrix. And once the false matrix is down, people will be able to see on how this world truly is and what it can truly offer, such. And that will be the day that when everyone realizes the full potential, the inner shadow self. And when you unlock all 7 of the chakras and such, when the spiritual and the physical though can pass through nicely together and achieve pure balance. As I said in the beginning of this video, that he has the simple invocation, the ritual that you can do, and this is what you will need for that. You will need his sigil, you will need black, purple, or white candle. In this ritual must be done at night, and you need a dagger and a drop of your blood and such, which I will show you on how to use within his invocation ritual video. But this is part 1. In the next part, I will explain better as to who he is as one of the most known Lord, and why the group is technically named after the Inquisition of the Disciples of the Black Angel. So if you have any questions on that, leave it in the comments down below, and remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.